Hey, welcome back. What do we have going on today? Well, we're going to take the Dominator, pack it all up, and we're gonna head to our arch farm because that's where the driest ground is. Water's laying in the fields here. It's not even walkable. So, I'm gonna keep going, get this moved. Got a good question from a viewer, MC Smith. Thanks for reaching out. How long does it take to move the Dominator? Let's find out. And just like that, 2 seconds later, we had it set up. Just kidding. Haha. So we spent probably 2 hours trucking the equipment all up here. About 15-minute drive. Just moving the line, I would say 2 hours. Okay? Alright everybody, here we go. I'm in the big machine. The big machine. We are heading over to our white onions right now. Not a real New York State staple, but this piece of ground and this farm, thought we'd give it a try. Today the rubber meets the road. We're gonna see how we did. Some of the biggest struggles that we're gonna have marketing these onions is the size. They're looking for more of a 3-inch and up onion. These are more 3-inch and down. So it's a medium onion. And then on top of that, the color of them. They're not the most brightest white, and there's a little green to them from sitting in the sun. What could we have done differently? Better germination at planting, and possibly spraying a chemical that kind of acts like a sunscreen and keeps them from having the sun turn the white green. We are harvesting our yellow Hamilton that was drip irrigated. Did it make a difference? Did it work? Was it worth it? Yes and no. Where it's not irrigated, it was pretty dang good, but it was deeper muck. Where I am right now, I'm doing about 60,000 pounds the acre right now. Just pure sand, and it's not a whole lot of organic matter, so pretty happy with this field, to be honest. Was not expecting it to do as well as it did. We just got done harvesting the whites. Alright everybody, didn't say goodnight to you last night, but we had a busy day and I just didn't have it in me. So I am sorry. Please forgive me. We are back today. Rain's going to be in the harvester. I'm going to be on the pad. We're harvesting our arch farm. We did pretty good on the whites, about 40 boxes the acre. Pretty good as in better than I thought we were going to do, but not as good as we could have done. The yellows did about 52 boxes to the acre. That's pretty good. It's low organic matter, and the quality of them was much higher than what was on the muck. Less decay, just a beautiful onion. So your pack out's going to be higher on that. We're harvesting our main field now. It's about 36 acres, and we've got about 10 of it done. We got to get the 26 of it done today, get this place packed up and head to the next farm. We're playing a little hopscotch from farm to farm, going where it's the best harvesting conditions so we can do the best job and be as efficient as possible. First trucks of the day are in. Let's get those sons of guns unloaded. of dirt coming out of the field, but rather have it go that way than this way. What a day! Rain's out there now harvesting the seed trial pass by pass. So our harvester's 8 rows. He's harvesting it 4 rows at a time because that's how we planted it. We're going to be collecting yield data off of that, and that's going to help us determine what varieties really did produce more. There's going to be a lot of other factors that we play into a decision on what variety to grow, is quality and characteristics of the onion, but this will definitely be a good thing to see, because usually we have to do it on a larger scale to see if there was actually a difference in tonnage. So pretty stoked about that. There goes the dozer. It's the first farm this year we haven't had to use the dozer to pull harvester out. That was kind of fun to not do that. Well, this is taking a lot longer than I wanted it to, but we got a lot of good data from that. Rain said he learned 2 things. 2! Plants make yield. So the better stand you have, the better yield you're gonna have. The thinner the onions are, they're gonna get bigger. They're gonna look nice, but they're not gonna bushel out. Thing number 2. Hamilton won, no matter what variety there was, red, yellow. So, confirmation has been had. We will discuss that back at the HQ. We got a lot of Hamilton planted for a good reason. Well, we got most of it wrapped up so that we can get this thing moved down the road tomorrow morning. Yeah, long day. All right, see you tomorrow. Morning. Here we go. Moving. Alrighty, here we go. Harvesting red onions at Patney's. Saw this farm this spring. We did a drainage project here. It paid off big time. Red onions are a high dollar crop. They need a lot of care, and they need to have the right growing conditions. We are moving and grooving. Got off to a rough start. Somebody had backed into the hood of a truck. Yeah, that was not good. And got a truck stuck in the first pass. This farm is a little bit wetter than anticipated in the parts that we did not tile, but since then we've been cruising right along. By the looks of things on the pad, which is right over there, they got a lot of boxes filled, and according to my yield monitor, we're in the 55-60,000 pounds the acre range. That does include dirt, rocks, onions. I'd say 98% of it is onions. These things are beautiful. This is probably our nicest crop of reds that we have. We have about 40 more acres on another farm that we'll harvest later. The investment to tile this ground was a real savior. On the other side near the ditch where it didn't get tiled, the yield was 5,000 to 10,000 pounds the acre less. That means that the tile job not only paid for itself, it made you money in year 1. Great success! Very nice! Well, this truck's just about full. Let's beep the horn. There's some nice reds. Oh my god.
We're harvesting onions. Look it.
Gucci, what did you just do? Did you raise? What did you raise?
I raised the doors up so there's dirt. The shovel door.
Okay, Bucci, put it down. Good job, Bucci. Nice work. You're gonna be driving this harvester someday.
Work in the farm, work in the farm, work in the farm, work in the farm. Rewind 10 seconds. Oh yeah!
Oh, yay!
Oh yeah! Oh.
That's enough goofiness. That's all our viewers can handle.
Yeah.
No more goofiness.
Yep.
Well, that's a wrap. We've got about 15 acres left of this farm. We ran out of space and daylight. Get back after it tomorrow. Well, we had a good day yesterday, harvesting wise. We are out of space to stack boxes, so we need to pack that whole shebang up, move it from there to there. This pad's probably the biggest pain in the butt, and it's just really, really dusty. Go, Santy, 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 before we even get harvesting. Do it. Despacio, despacio. Dale, 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 dale. Keep her going. Here we go. Here we go. Yay! Come on, clap. Yay. Okay, it's about 11:30. Onions on the ground. Line set up. Tops are dry. Lock and load. Just finished the last pocket over there. We were harvesting red carpet before. We're moving to our Tanat now. And we will see how those look. Got about 6.5 acres, then we're moving again. Yay! Got a lot of waste coming out of these. Got some tough spots in the field, even though we did tile that. It was pretty wet all summer, so sprayer rows are bad. All right, that's all of it. Everything is harvested, waiting to fill the last couple boxes. A few of them trickling out of line. We gotta get this whole thing picked back up and move to Bones Corner. Yay, let's do this. We just set this thing up. Whatever, quit your whining, Dylan. We landed, only one RV got ran off the road. So pretty good trip overall. That's enough for tonight. I'm going home. See you in the morning. Good morning. Sunday morning. Game day. This morning we're going to do some cover cropping. We got pretty well set up last night. Just some odds and ends to finish up over there, but Rain's going to take care of that. And I'm going to pick up where Kevin Richards left off here at the home farm. Well, not much footage of that because I spent the whole time unplugging the drill. The ground is just too sticky. So what I wanted to do was spend Sunday morning being extremely unproductive. Let's hope this afternoon goes a little smoother. Alright, here we go! Got a real poop spot over there that we're not going to harvest. A lot more productive than last time we were here. The dirt's a lot drier. We're getting closer to spots that we couldn't even go through before. So waiting it out was the right move. So to give you some perspective on what we've lost since Debbie, this farm has got hit the worst with not just weather from the hurricane, but a lot of weather after the hurricane. So at other farms we were doing around 52 to 70,000 pounds per acre of yellow onions, and here we're around 35 to 45,000 pounds of yellow onions per acre. The yield has been significantly reduced because of all the weather, and we had to pull these onions earlier because of the hail damage that they had. We're happy to get something off it, and the quality of the onions look pretty good. Not great though. Family time with Papa.
And with Booty.
This is our worst field for water damage, well, water flotation. The onions are not in rows, and that's going to be really hard to harvest. Onions are very buoyant, and you find out when they go underwater how buoyant they are. And then once you get a wind, it blows them all to one side. So we're in the spot where the wind was blowing from. Well, that field's all done, thank God. Yakima. Rain called me and said they're more like Yakima. Stop harvesting them is what he said. Headed over to one of the first fields we harvested. There was about half an acre that we just couldn't get to. Gonna go pick that up. Some real high quality stuff over here. We gotta get it picked up. Well, everything is as harvested as it's gonna get for Bones Corners. What is left behind is about next level above it would be dog crap. So it's just one notch below that. That was a waste of time. Ooh. Got a lot of good stuff today, but that last little bit. That concludes the week. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.